How far can the human spirit stretch in the face of adversity and injustice? How deep can resilience run when confronting the shadows that threaten our societies? Today, we delve into the chilling narrative of the Ajmer Dubai Bermuda Gangwani Sindhi gang, a tale that underscores the depths and dimensions of human resilience. In the bustling streets of Ajmer, nestled in the Indian state of Rajasthan, a sinister force began to take shape in the early 2000s. A group of cunning individuals, known as the Ajmer Dubai Bermuda Gangwani Sindhi gang, emerged from the shadows, weaving a web of corruption, money laundering and illicit activities. The horrors of human trafficking. In this world of ours, certain actions remain unjustifiable, no matter the circumstances. But with the rise of any darkness, there is always a glimmer of light. But as widely said, law is blind to announce mens rea without looking into the intricacy of cross-questioning the culprits and talking a suicide vase, just to avoid giving relief to the culprits. The light in this tale came to me with a firm, strong and brave decision. On the other hand, the mastermind individual. The respondent, Kalpana, along with the other mastermind parents behind Kalpana and her husband Nick, who have no issue/children, and I dared to stand up against the Gangwani Sindhi gang for not handing over my younger son Vaibhav to them anyone. At least I could hold them till I had to die. We all are ordinary people. Teachers, shopkeepers, office workers and students who refuse to let their communities crumble under the weight of corruption and fear. Their resilience was as diverse as they were. Upon provoked to brutal suicide on the 12th of September, Hemlata's birthday, me having adulteration in marriage, pieces of evidence, and her taking the bribe from her company suppliers. My patience was going beyond control and had the threats of dying, blackmailing my children, blocking me on camera and social media, to not having to talk about my visit to meet my father in Delhi. This was another golden chance for the gang to get me thrown out of UAE Dubai. By influencing Jim with her looks and other tactics, she used to influence another buyer in Dubai. My sponsor in my factory, who did not even give me a courtesy call to speak to me, and by the order of Hemlata, for my visa cancel and got some few allegations on me for some money scam involving me in laundry, where it was she involved the other way. Some chose to fight the gang through the legal system, tirelessly building cases and gathering evidence. Takes time, though I had all my previous advocate corona-affected, Main with bed rest after the suicide, and the advocate busy in Tez Hazari Court Delhi for his ongoing regular Cloet cases. Oops. Some protected their communities, creating safe spaces and providing support to those affected by the gang's actions. Still, my concern stands for my children. I'm sure the court is not going to take any responsibility for my children. Now soon they will be adult. Against all odds, some brave souls managed to chip away at the gang's seemingly impenetrable fortress in Ajmer, Dubai, Bermuda, and Hope in Canada too. Their resilience was not born out of heroism or a desire for fame. It was we who were sparked by the simple belief that we have a responsibility to protect our community, our loved ones, our homes, and of course our lovable children. In the face of this resilience, now upon my survival from suicide, the Ajmer, Dubai, Bermuda Gangwani Sindhi gang began to crumble. Our operation, along with Indian Honourable Court 113, must expose the gang once and for all. Their operations should be exposed, and all must be sent in judicial custody, at least a summon for cross-questioning in this women-based India. And let my children be free from their captivity. The fight is far from over. But every day, Main and my father hope justice. In the face of this resilience, the Ajmer, Dubai, Bermuda Gangwani Sindhi gang began to crumble. Their operations were exposed, their members were arrested, and hope our influence began to wane. The brave individual who stands against them will make a difference. The fight is far from over, but every day, the brave individual who stands against them will make a difference, yes. And we hope on our Indian judicial laws and for the brave individuals who stand against the gang and will make a difference. So what does this actual fact tell us? It reminds us that resilience is not merely a trait, it is an action. It is the choice to stand up against injustice, to fight for what is right, even when the odds are stacked against us. It is the collective strength of ordinary people doing extraordinary things. In my next email, I shall forward more eye-opening evidences. It also highlights that the fight against corruption and injustice is not a solitary battle. It requires a collective effort, a community standing together in the face of adversity. And so does the support of the Honourable Rohini Court 113 too. And finally, it shows us that no matter how powerful the forces of darkness may seem, they are no match for the resilience of the human spirit. So as we navigate our own battles, let us remember the fact of the Ajmer Dubai Bermuda Gangwani Sindhi gang and the resilience of those who stand against them. Let it inspire us to fight against injustice, protect our communities, and never underestimate the power of human resilience. I am still alive to have my children's sooner the better.